Hey, welcome back to the channel. I got another adventure for y'all today. So if you joined us in our last one where we kind of learned a little bit more about the haze, I actually came across something that I thought I would share with everyone. In this video, we are going to be infiltrating the red ant pile. This is actually something I did early on, and I think it's actually important to kind of go through this and just share the experience with y'all, especially because when I first did this, it was very intimidating. It was something that I kind of held off doing, and once I did it, I was like, you know what, this isn't too bad. So I think we can learn a lot together, share some of the tips and tricks that I did during this, and hopefully you find something helpful. So one of the main reasons why I need to do this actually is I'm trying to build these brat bursts. That's pretty clever. And I need a red ant egg, and that's where you're going to find those. Something interesting about these ant eggs, though, what I found is I actually collected a whole bunch when I first went in there, but then suddenly I had lots of red ants chasing me, the ones with the big pinchers, and found out that those actually hatch. They're time sensitive, so when you're in the red ant pile, make sure that you grab some, but make sure that you go and craft with them right away. They actually are on a timer before they hatch, and then they become enemies. So just something to share. I actually had them stored in one of these, and then I come into my house and discover I have a whole bunch of ants in here, and I'm like, how did they get over here? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this. So for my inventory, as y'all know, I'm using the pebble spear. That's going to be my main weapon of choice. And also for light, you do need light in the ant pile. So I recommend having the slime lanterns. They're my favorite because they're waterproof, and they last actually pretty long, unlike the other ones. Excuse me one second. Little cough there. So these will help out. And so other things that you'll need to have prepped is really just some bandages in case you get bit. One thing you don't want to do is you don't want to find yourself going in and out. And also set your statuses here. I'm going to do my mutations is the Javelineer and the Annihilator. I actually have enough milk molars where I was able to upgrade to a third mutation. Again, if you're not sure how milk molars work, go check out my other video. But this one actually will help me move quicker in the ant pile, just because if you need to run away, you have that ability. But these are the main two that I needed when I first did this, and that's all you'll really need. Really, we're gonna try to not get in combat. Like we will have to take out ants with the big pincers. I forgot what they're called, the protection ants or so. We'll find out when I see them. They'll tell me. And so you're just going to slowly pick away at them. So the first thing that I did in here is you're going to leave these guys alone. They will only attack you unless you attack them. So the first thing that we have to do before we get into the ant pile is we have to actually clear out the area of those big guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. If you're doing this really early in the game, what I actually did is I built up here on this rock close to the ant pile. So the ant pile's right there. I built a little chair up here. That helps you kind of get away. So if you do, because these guys can jump on out, you can kind of get away. See, that's going to help me get away from them, and then you just kind of you're just going to go ahead and stand up, and then I'm just going to attack this dude. He's dead. I can't share how important that these oh my gosh, all right, I'm just in a bad angle here. I can't share how important working on killing ants with your pebble spear is important. So that gets you the Javelineer. So early game, before you start doing anything, just start killing ants. Just keep killing ants non-stop. I'm actually gonna hop down because I don't have time for this. They're gonna, like, I can take them out. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, you gonna fight me? Nope. He forgot. See, he already forgot. And I'm not going to worry about picking up those pincers. I already have plenty of those.
Hey there, bud.
And so that's why you just start killing ants early game. It is so important because that's actually going to help you get your Annihilator mutation. And then it's going to keep building up. And then also that will get your Javelineer up. So you're actually tackling two birds with one stone. There you go. Two birds with one stone. So just, continue to work on those two together early in the game, and before you know it, you'll have you'll have a fully updated spear mutation and annihilator mutation, which in this game, it's going to come in handy so much. So now we're going to actually start taking these guys out. So we're going to slowly, yep, wait for them like that. All right. And I like to keep a few spears on me because you may not be able to. I keep 11 because you may not. Come on, dude. Because you may not be able to. What am I trying to say? If you have multiple coming at you, you may run out. So just keep a little bit to take at least 2 ants, 3 ants. Once you fully upgrade your Javelineer, you can actually take out the little ants with 1 pebble spear throw. So there we go. We got 2. Oh no! I ran out. Get out of here. Perfect block is going to be very important. If you haven't. All right, there we go. Working on your perfect block, just blocking with the pebble spear too, will actually help you stay alive. You'll learn the timing early. So what I would do is just practice on the smaller ants. Again, that's gonna help you just keep building that up. Okay, this dude needs to go. Come here. Okay. There we go. Alright, I should have 11 spears. I'm only at 3 right now. Where are they? There we go. Let's give it a second. I almost should start picking up these guys, the things that they drop, just because it's going to make it easier to find my spears. There we go. Yeah, I'll just pick them up and then I can just drop them in bulk. How many do I have? Oh, who's mad? Dude, you're mad at me? Get out of here. Dude, how do you move like Neo from the Matrix? Like, how do you do that? Alright, so I'm at 8. I'm missing 3 spears. Where are they? 3 spears. Where are they? Well, this isn't good. Well, let's continue. We'll find some. All right, see, those guys aren't. They're gonna ignore me. It's just these big guys, and so we need to clear them out. We need to clear them out. You just keep. All right, so this is where I'm gonna have to run. See how I made a big mistake. Oh, look, there's another pebble spear. We're gonna get up here. We're gonna just kind of cool off for a bit because these little dudes, they're the ones who become a pain. There you go. You're done. See, as long as the other one forgot me, we're good. All right, so I actually might speed this up. I know y'all probably getting bored watching me take out all these ants. I'll speed this up here for a quick second until I get all the big guys cleared out of the front of the ant pile, so I can start diving deeper into it. So. All right, welcome back. We're ready to go back into the ant pile. Thank you for that patience. This is actually one of the things that takes the longest. Is actually is that point where you're just trying to get all the big ants away from the ant pile, and they just kind of don't stop. And see, where did he come from? Don't you dare, bro. So I need to actually be cautious because he caught up on me. So let's go ahead and let's take a... Okay, we should be good. And that's why you need to pack bandages. You know, so some of those little guys, I think they actually remembered me because early on I shot a few and they ran and I wasn't gonna chase them, but that was probably them. They probably remembered me. So we're getting ready to go back in right now. So I'm just gonna grab some water real quick. I do have water in my jug. However, I don't want to waste that, so I got some water. Let's go ahead and head in. And these guys actually should not bother me unless, like, there's some things that trigger them. I'm not 100% sure on what half the time, but I just know that really once you get started, you should be good only if you do certain things, like 1, attack them, 2, you know, they actually, if you pick up an egg, they're gonna come after you. So when you enter the ant pile, just ignore the little ones. Don't attack any ants when you're in here unless it's a big one. And what you'll have to do is there's some ants, big ants here in the beginning. You just have to pull them away from the ant pile and kill them outside. Once you kill them, see, this guy just hatched. He just hatched, but see the others aren't triggered on yet. So I'm just gonna bring him outside, and I'm gonna handle him outside away from his buddies because I don't want to kind of make the other ants mad. So you just pull them away, just keep coming. I'm gonna pull him down here just because I don't want the other guys to get mad at me, and we're gonna take care of him now. Oh, I missed my perfect block, but it's okay. He's done. All right, so we're gonna pick up my spears. Back at 10, we're going to continue our adventure. Let's go back in there. And I'm still healing. I see on the left the slow grow like bar there, so let's head back in. And this is how you infiltrate the red ant pile. You just do it slow and steady. The big ants, there's only actually, I think, 3 or 4 that roam around in here. The majority of them were outside. And really, so once they hatch and come back up, then you can start going deeper. So look at all these ants. Looks like there's a fight here. Oh, see, there's a big guy right there. He will chase me. I don't know why there's so many dead here. That's weird. See, there's the ant egg. If I pick that up, if I would pick that up, they would all chase me. Oh, it looks like there's a ladybug. There's a fight down here. Cool. So, first things first. Look, I got some brittle quartz. I must have missed that when I first came in here. This is where a tunnel splits. Ready? There we go. I need that guy to chase me. He's the only big guy, and he's preventing me from going deeper. All right, let's keep going. Come on, chase me. Let's go, dude. Where you at? There he is. Okay. So we're just gonna keep fishing him out here. Keep fishing him out. Come on, luring. I mean, is the word. The term I should be using. Where is he at? There we go. We're gonna get him right where we want him. Just not walk, run. There we go. All right, all 3. Pick up my spears, and y'all are getting the routine now. So we got this place infiltrated right now. We can actually start going deep in here and exploring. All right, I'm doing good on water. I'm doing good on food. Probably take a snack here in a bit. We're just gonna run down here because these eggs can hatch and they can become more big guys, and it's a little bit of a grind. That's why I've kind of been ignoring coming back down here because I don't want to keep going through this process. So we're gonna go to the left first. This is actually all loops into itself, so realistically there's certain pieces that if you go one way or another they'll eventually catch up. I'm gonna go ahead and get this brittle marble worm here. And actually I thought I got all of this, so I wonder if that respawned. I didn't think this stuff respawned, but let's keep going deeper. So again, the little guys don't bug you. It's only the big guys, and unless, like I said, you make them mad, and that's why you really want to avoid attacking those little ones down here, because that's where you're going to get into a mess. If you go left and keep going left, you're going to come up to this pond here, and if you swim under this pond, you will actually find, I think, like it's like the deepest part in the ant pile. What was that? Yeah, which is where this is where you find your burgle chip. So down here, oh, I'm just running. Did I get turned around? Watch, I got turned around. No, yeah. So we're in the deepest part of here, and you see there's more eggs down here. This weird coral stuff. Let's see. We go through here. See, I'm lost now. No, so this actually takes you back to the main tunnel where we started, to if we would have went right. So I'm already twisted up in here. So we're gonna head back, find the water. So the water should be down there. So if we go left here, we should get to the deeper part of the cave, of the cave. Yeah, so we're in the right direction. Brittle quartz. I thought I captured all of this down here. And to tell y'all, don't be worried. Don't be worried about like freaking out down here. Literally, you can run from the big rants. The main thing is just if you have stamina, just be ready to run. And 2, don't fight down here. Don't fight them unless you have to, because that's where you're gonna run into trouble. I don't remember there being fungus down here. Am I like learning a new part of this that I didn't know before? Oh. Ah! Is my health regenerating still? It's not, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop another one of these. I'm getting away from there. We're going back. I'm trying to find where I was trying to show y'all by the water, the deep part of this tunnel. And up here it is. It's down here. Okay, I fell, but this is where it takes you. So when you fall down here, this is where you get your burgle chip. There's actually food down here, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this because I need to eat it. Because I get hungry. I have my canteen, so that brings you down here to where the burgle chip is. He's over by that skeleton, and so once you get that, you just come right back up here. The water should be over here. There it is. So I actually probably just took a right instead of a left. That's my bad. No, I did. I took a left, but I didn't take another left. I went down that tunnel. Okay, so that's the left part of the tunnel. Let's go ahead and let's take a right, and let me show y'all what I was talking about, where if we would have went right down the beginning tunnel. So we're gonna kind of loop around, and I'm gonna show you back to the beginning. And this may seem like a maze, and it's because it is. I honestly see, I barely know where I'm at. So I'm back in the beginning. So here's where we came down.
Hey there, buddy.
We went ahead and we took a left, but now we're gonna go right. And we go right, we're gonna hit that opening where I told you, I was like, hey, this opening is to the right. So you can see that, and that is the same opening here. And you can follow these tunnels down and get to the deeper part where we just were. I think if we fall down here, we'll get to where that like fungus was exploding. Oh, yeah, we can hear it. Sorry, circling back. The fungus is down here. You can hear it. See, there it is. That's where that is. So there's 2 big rooms in here. There's the fungus room, and then there's this big room. And then over there, you just know there's the water, and then it takes you to the deeper part. And that's it. That's really this ant maze for you. There is a milk molar that's right here. If you haven't, that you'll get in the game. It's either here or by the why am I picking up pebbles? I thought that was the good stuff. But it's not. Yeah, you just got to get that, and I think so. That's all I found is there's a burgle chip down here. There is a milk molar, and then there's that lower part. And that lower part, you can fall down through this hole. Be careful if you don't know that hole's there. You're gonna fall, and then if you're low on health and you're already trying to find the way out, that is like it's a terrible trap. But for our sake, we're good. I just went around the explosive piece because I didn't want to run through it. I'm just seeing if I missed anything over here. So you just ant eggs. You know, one thing that I'm surprised about, that there's not like a queen down here. You think there'd be a queen ant, but there's not. And you know, one of the things, that spore, if you chop it, I believe that also gives you the fungus, unlike the, you know, the haze creatures. And so to make the bomb that I'm trying to make, you need a red ant egg and you need the fungus. So you can actually get both of those down here if you're not ready to go into the haze and start killing those creatures. I think that's way easier though. So that takes me down into the hole. That takes me back to the big cave. I'm going to take the waterway back. The waterway is always my safest way because, I didn't mention this. If you do get attacked by ants, swimming in the water, they won't chase you. So you can actually come down here. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing in the water, by the way. Yeah, you just come down here and you just swim back up in here, and then they can't chase you through the water. So it's like a quick getaway, and vice versa. If something's chasing you, you just go back through the water. So that will take me back up to the where we came in. This will take me to the other. Actually, is this the same thing? Yeah, it's just a circle. So this will just take us back to where we came in. right, there's an ant. And,
I don't want any trouble, Ant.
okay, we're good. All right, so I'm about to piss them off because I need these eggs. I think I only need 4. So I need to grab 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm okay. I'll get bit. So let's grab. Oh my gosh. All right, run. As you see, I only got 3. They're hounding me, grabbing these ant eggs to really piss them off. But it's okay. That's we planned on that, and that's it. We survived the red ant pile. So they're chasing me, but we made it. We're gonna take a drink because I am low. 1, 2, 3. Oh, see, these are about to hatch. You see those little timers? So let's go make our things. And you know what? I thought I picked up 4, and then I realized I didn't, and I was kind of upset about it. But now that I'm looking at my inventory, it's because I had full inventory. That's why I wasn't trying to. That's why I wasn't trying to pick up extra stuff. So that's my bad, my mistake. Try to keep a low inventory when you go in there. Yes, when you're using pebble spears, which are my favorite, that will eat up a lot of your inventory, but it's okay. It's okay. So we're back at base. Well, one of our bases. This is the base closest to the red ant pile. And I brought all the ingredients here for me. So we're going to make 1, 2, and 3. And so we are good. We have these things. And that's good. Those don't have a timer on them. So we're good. You know what? Should I try to go down there and make one more? Wondering if I should make one more run for it. You know, I went through all that trouble. I'm gonna do it. Because one of the tougher things is clearing out those ants. Like, it's not hard. It's just a pain. So I'm gonna run and grab a few more. You know, y'all don't have to follow along for this. So what, you know, we'll go ahead and cut the video here. So I want to say thanks for watching. If y'all like the video, the content, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You know, that kind of keeps me motivated in doing these. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do it regardless. You know, this is something I like to do. Is just play and, you know, share stuff anyway. So just drop that in the comments. Y'all have a great one. Catch you in the next one. Bye.